Up next, you don't want to miss a truly heartwarming story about a pit bull. It makes me cry because my own sweet girl, Isaboo. Hi, honey. A pit bull whose disability literally became his superpower. You're going to meet that animal right after this. This story particularly moving because I'm the proud family member of a pit bull. My Isaboo is about 15 years old, and she has certainly changed the course of my life. And I can say to everyone, if you don't have an animal in yours, you'll become a better human if you bring one home. This next story proves that. It's about a teacher from New Jersey. He and his four-legged friend have taken huge steps in their community together, and they've changed the course of life in their community. Check it out.
Yes. My name is Chris Hanna, and this is my best buddy, Cole. I'm an elementary school music teacher in Vineland, New Jersey. About 2.5 years ago, I adopted Cole. This puppy was born deaf.
Can you lay down for me? Can you lay down? Yes.
When I first met Cole, it immediately made me think of my nephew. Kevin was also born deaf, and he's my inspiration. I started bringing Cole around as a puppy with my students, and I started to notice something about them. I started to notice compassion. They started to understand the fact that just because he has a disability, he's actually very, very special and just like any other dog. In fact, sometimes his disability became his superpower. He's inspiring them in ways that I never thought a dog could. So we came up with called the Team Cole Project. The Team Cole Project works with students in large groups, small groups, on teaching children to accept each other just the way that they are. One of the big things that they've come to realize that a disability is not an inability. Along with being a full-time therapy dog in my school, Cole is actually a mascot of a local veterans home here. And seeing the joy that Cole brings to these senior veterans has been an unbelievable, rewarding experience. We're going to keep showing the world that it could be a kinder place, that people can accept each other just the way that they are.
Please welcome Cole and Chris. Hi, Cole. Hi, Cole. Hi, baby. I love that he speaks sign language. I learned sign language when I was a little girl in elementary school. I don't know where to begin. How has Cole changed your life as a human?
He's honestly, not only his disability, but even his struggles with his breed have just made me want to be a better person.
Yeah.
And made me want to be a better teacher. I realized that seeing people like my nephew, he is who he is and he loves who he is.
Right.
And when I would tell my students the story of Cole and their similarities, all of a sudden they started to understand that they can be different.
Because every child feels awkward and that they don't fit in one way. Look at this baby. Oh, I gotta get down on the ground. Can you share with everybody a few simple signs that you use with Cole?
Sure. So, Cole, stand up. Very good boy. Can you lay down for Daddy? Yes.
Oh.
Can you stand up? Very good. Speak to me. Yes. Thank you.
So, I find it ironic that you're a music teacher and that probably prior to Cole, sound was the most important thing in your life.
True.
And because of Cole, silence is now pretty good too, huh?
It really is. He's actually named from the movie Mr. Holland's Opus.
That's right. That's right. You're so beautiful.
Such a good boy.
So, our brand is named Nutrish. It has raised $36 million and counting for non-kill shelters, large and small. And everything we have, every diet he needs for the rest of his life, Cole's only 3. You have Nutrish for life and my devotion for life.
Thank you so much.
Please stay in touch.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'd love to show up at some of your events with Cole and freak people out. It'd be really fun. I think that Cole is very, very, very special and you're a great dad.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nicole and Chris and all of our guests today. We'll see everybody. Bye-bye.